We both felt that this was time. It was certainly trending in that way, and to be quite frank, the team was not doing what it was supposed to be doing. You know, we've fallen from our goals of meeting our goals, and it was time now because we still have lofty aspirations of where we need to get to. Zero. There was zero input from any of the players on this. I think this was a decision that we didn't need that. Steve and I didn't need that. Obviously, I've talked to Joe about this, but the players were not consulted. They were told ahead of time that this was the direction we were going to today, but I don't think we needed that, that input right now.
Sean, there are multiple media reports that you've already determined who your next head coach is. Have you?
No, absolutely not. No.
What are expectations that you will be looking for in a replacement that you did not get in the first couple weeks of the season?
You know, I think when I look at the group of guys out there, I'd love to see them competing at the highest level. I mean, we saw games this year where I'll be honest, I don't think we brought it. You know, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know, there were times where whether it was a quarter was taken off, you know, a half was taken off, a game was taken off. We didn't compete. And it's not just the players. I think it's all of us. I talk about being a competitive organization, a competitive environment. That falls on all of us, and we've all got to bring that. So, you know, the candidates that we're looking for are going to be bringing that. That's going to be one of their attributes: competitive and having a voice and being able to hold guys accountable. The same things we've mentioned, you know, over the course of the last few years. That's what we want to do.
What do you say to fans right now who don't want to cheer for the team, given the way the organization has handled a variety of different issues, including the Kyrie situation the last few days?
Look, it's understandable. You know, I'm completely empathetic to what's going on here. I'm certainly not proud of the situation we find ourselves in. You know, I would like to turn, you know, ESPN or the TV on and not find you talking about us, you know, in that manner, to be quite frank. You know, I'd like to get back to basketball. I think that's what our players would like to get back to. They'd like to focus on the things that are important here, and that's competing at the highest level and playing basketball games. So, you know, as it pertains to Kyrie, I mean, we are having discussions like it's been mentioned, you know, some internal, some external discussions. You know, I know from the highest levels, you know, we are involved with the ADL and getting their advice and just hopefully they can advise us. We can bring something to the table that both parties, all parties, can be at least understandable to one another here, and understand that there is no tolerance and no room for any hate speech, any anti-Semitic remarks whatsoever, whether it's in this organization or any organization for that matter. I think we've all seen what's happened over the course of the last few years. There's been plenty of teams that at one point, you know, look a certain way and make some moves and then change, and that's, you know, we hope to arise. We hope to be one of those teams, and we have to, you know, by arising at the decision we will in the next few days, hopefully, that'll be a catalyst for a turnaround.